Hello world, welcome to the Summer Airwear Podcast, brought to you by iamBree-Ze and rap98.com. This podcast is about real, open, and honest conversations where we can talk about any and everything. And of course, we're going to do it summer any and everywhere. Let's get into it. I am Bree-Ze. Catch a vibe, I'm an airwear. I be down the ride, I'm an airwear. I can get it cracking, I'm an airwear. I be on the live, I'm an airwear. I'ma be me, I'm an airwear. High off life, I'm an airwear. Take my whole crew with me, I'm an airwear. I keep it realer than real, I'm an airwear, I'm an airwear. Hello world, it's your girl iamBree-Ze, B-R-E-E-Z-E, Breeze with an E, not a Y, and welcome back to the Summer Airwear Podcast. This is where we have open and honest conversations. We're going to talk about summer any and everything. We're going to do it summer any and everywhere, okay? So, y'all, we got an amazing guest here today. He is not new to me. He shouldn't be new to y'all either if y'all really up on game. That's all I'm trying to say. But this amazing young man has been on top of his game since I've run across him, which I believe was like 2018, 2019. Shouts out to rap98.com when they were doing the independent top 20 music video countdown. He came and supported, and he's been up ever since. Okay, so can we get everybody to give us a round of applause in the studio for Fresco Trey? Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all for having me. And like 2018 is crazy. That's the beginning. That's when I first started in music. So, you know, for you to hear you say that, it's kind of, you know, it's a relief. I appreciate that for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely been up ever since. Like, so how has it been? Let's talk about it. Let's go back to 2018, like when you first started. What was that like coming into the game?
It was tough at the beginning because, you know, based out of the city, Memphis, Tennessee, obviously, it's a lot of the music is different from what I put out.
Yeah.
So when I first started, it was harder to get people to accept what I do or just to like jump on board what I was doing because it was different.
Yeah.
And so 2018 was a tough year. 2018, 2019 was a tough year, rough year. I was kind of just like forcing my music to people's faces. At the same time, we're trying to find my sound, find my style I wanted to do. But at the end of the day, I always knew that I wanted to be authentic and genuine. So that was there. It just was finding out how to successfully portray it so people can, you know, so accept it.
Okay. Yeah. And so let's fast forward now. Like it's 5 years later.
Yeah.
Like what is the journey been like?
Yeah. Journey it's been amazing. It's been crazy. It's been ups and downs. It's been fast times. It's been slow times. But you know, I feel like now I've created that lane for myself to where people know what they're gonna get from me and they respect that and they accept that. You feel what I'm saying? And that makes it all easier for me because that's what I wanted to do at the beginning. I wanted to be in the lane to where I was comfortable. Not comfortable as in a way of like not getting better, but comfortable is like knowing that I don't have to lie about anything. I have to fabricate no stories to make it sound better. I can just tell what I'm going through, and people can, you know, they respect that and they accept that. So that's all that matter.
Absolutely. So, like a lot of your music is known to be like emotional, real deep. Like, what's your approach to writing music? How do you create a record?
I think I just try to be as relatable as I can, and I feel like to be relatable is just to like be raw.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I just look at it as raw, like as honest as I am. Like I feel like somebody gonna relate. It's a lot of people in this world. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got a small percent, like 10% of the people in the world, it's a lot of people that's
10% a lot.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna relate to what I'm going through. So I just want to be as relatable as possible and as authentic as I can. So that's my process with making music. Yeah.
That's really admirable. To be able to be vulnerable in your music, you know, like, and I don't mean honest, cause you know you can stretch that word to an extent, you know, but to be completely open, completely vulnerable with thousands and hundreds of thousands of freaking strangers I don't even know, you know, letting y'all in on how I feel, the emotions I'm going through,
exactly.
You know,
and it's you know, And it'd be crazy because like I'd have been all over the world. I done did shows everywhere, and it feels good when you know what I'm saying, you can have somebody who you ain't never seen, met in your life come to you and tell you that like you brought them out of a dark place. You know what I'm saying? Or you brought them out of a time of their life where everything just was going downhill. So stuff like that is really what just, you know, keep me really motivated on staying that way and staying honest and staying genuine and just knowing that I'm helping people other than myself.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, a lot of people like can't. I've heard a lot of people say they don't know what genre to put you in. Like, would you put yourself in a genre, and if so, what would you describe it as?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even put myself in a genre.
I couldn't either.
I can't.
I really couldn't. I'm like, it's giving R&B. It's a little soul. It's a little pop. I heard a little rock and roll in there. Like, I don't. I couldn't. Like, it's difficult to put you in a box, and that's a good thing, though. Yeah, that's a really good thing.
It's hard. So that's kind of like where my label is really trying to figure out, but it's just like, you know, I look at it as a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's a really good thing. Yeah. Like, I'm nobody. I'm just me. That's it. Yeah. You know, that's all.
You somebody though, and you somebody everywhere.
Okay. So, can you go ahead and share with us like your 5 biggest musical influences? Like 1 being the most influential, and 5 is at the end of the line.
Yeah, Tupac number 1. Tupac number 1 for sure. Kanye West is probably number 3.
Okay.
Post Malone number 2.
Love him.
Number 4 probably. 1 Tupac, 2 Post Malone, 3 Kanye West. Number 4 probably. Inspiration. I know, right? I say when they say inspiration, I say Diddy, because he doing kind of like what I want to do.
Go.
Yeah, he doing like
everywhere with it.
I ain't gonna lie, like music wise, like his songs, I can't sit here and say that.
Nah, I wouldn't say that either.
But inspiration with the music and what he done started and created.
Yeah.
For sure. And 5 probably. 5.
Got him stumped over.
Nah, facts. What's 5? And I'm gonna come back to you on that.
Okay.
I come back. I got 4 for sure though.
Gotcha. Okay. So, your latest single, "Feel Good," like it's been a super huge hit. What was the inspiration behind that song? We want to know. I'm speaking for the people. We want to know.
When you say latest, you mean like?
That's what's popping. That's what the people like. I did a little research. You know, I did a little poll on Instagram and social media.
Okay.
And everybody want to say "Feel Good" is what's the popping, the latest that they like.
Oh, that's what they like.
That's what they like.
Feel Good.
Personally, "Need You" is always gonna be my favorite.
Yeah, I feel that's love. But nah, "Feel Good" was really just, you know, I feel like it was just a breath of fresh air. Cause, you know, I was making a lot of sad songs, but I just wanted to like step outside myself and make something that was more uplifting. And "Feel Good" just came out of nowhere, you know. My boy sent me a guitar loop, and I just started like the first chorus and like half of the first verse was like a freestyle. One take type of thing, like freestyle.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I had just that part with a loop, and I just sent it to my team, and everybody loved it, and it was like, bro, you gotta add a second verse. So I added a second verse. It was just the guitar still, and they're like, no, you gotta add drums now. And then that's when the drums came in. So it was supposed to come out just as a song on guitar, nothing else. But I don't know. Everybody just thought it was the one, but it was the one that got me looked at by all the labels and kind of just made stuff start going up in the upper spiral.
That's super dope. That's really dope. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna play quick little games. Okay. So we do this thing on here where we give out riddles of the day, and you got to answer the riddle. Okay. So it is: what's always in front of you but can't be seen?
Air.
And
oxygen.
And one more.
What's always in front of you
but can't be seen? Y'all cheating.
That
is right. The future. Yes.
I got one.
What's up? Don't ask me.
Yeah, too.
I'm the host. Wait a minute.
Nah, so look, I need.
For me too.
Get somebody else to do it. All right. It's a plane crash.
Damn, I can't.
Nah, listen. It's a plane crash. And every single person died except 2. How'd that happen?
Because every single person didn't die. Hold on, it's a plane crash, but the single people died. The couple didn't die.
Ain't nobody ever got that before in my life. She the first person that ever got that. Look, Summer everywhere. Y'all need to go tap in. She smart as a motherfucker, bro.
Okay. Okay, so like let's dive deep. Since you get deep into music, we wanna go deep. Like, tell us about Trey. Like, what was your background like growing up, and how has that influenced your music?
My background growing up, I played basketball. So growing up all the way into 2018, I was like heavy in basketball. I wasn't doing no music. I was like heavy in basketball, like AAU. You know what I'm saying? When I graduated, I had like 5 offers to play D1 for basketball.
Wow.
But I think by the time I was a junior in high school, I had just like fell out of love with it. So that's when I had started going into music. But I would say my past, like my upbringing really like taught me family. Like not because I had a big like blood related family, but I had a lot of teammates, a lot of people who were less fortunate than me that I could bring in to my world and to my household and like let them stay with me and show them different parts of the world. So that kind of just taught me, instilled family in me and loyalty in me. So like now when I'm older, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of friends now who like I've been friends with for 10 plus years, however long, because their loyalty is just instilled in me, and everybody around me like we got the same, we come from that same type of cloth. So it's just like I don't care if like I got people around me who in the streets for real. I got people around me who, you know what I'm saying, gonna be lawyers in a few years, but all of us got that same type of value, and it's loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And just being honest, communicating, and I was like, shit. Me personally, I feel like that's what make you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I feel like that's what make you a real nigga. Just
really
can stand on business and be loyal to, you know what I'm saying, a person. And this is how I rock. So.
That's really, really dope. And I want to commend your team, those in the studio as well. Hand clap for y'all for being the real niggas. So, okay, a little bit off topic, but I just want to know, because we just got through getting our ass kicked in the playoffs.
No cap.
Since you was a basketball player, like, what?
40 feet.
What?
40.
When I looked at the score, what was it, 125 to 85?
It was a 40-point loss.
What?
Gee. X-Trey.
Like, my feelings really hurt.
He was going for the Lakers.
I mean,
he
he went wrong, clearly.
Look what I just posted on my story this morning.
He was not wrong. I'm like,
I lost the bet. I had to put a LeBron jersey on.
I really like him. Boo. Boo. I'm really hurt. I was really rooting for the Grizzlies. Like, and in the last game, I was like, the comeback. They finna kick their ass.
Yeah, nah.
And it was like, ooh.
They be mine. They be mine. They be making me say, man, they be trying mine, bruh. It's like I love Ja Morant. I love we got him, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the playoffs, bro, you gotta play like a point guard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shoot too much and shit. I don't even want to talk about that. That night I had my stomach hurt.
Mine. You know what's crazy? That must have been God, honestly, because I ain't even watched the game, y'all. I had been watching all of them. And last night, I was just like, I'm just not in the mood. Like, I just don't care for all the hooping. My house loud. Everybody screaming and hollering. Yeah. I'm like, we've been doing this for 4-5 days in a row. Like, I'm sick of it. I need a break. So, I'm going to just take a nap.
Well, just know it wasn't no screaming and hollering.
And I woke up the next morning, and I see people on Facebook.
Why the fuck?
Man, somebody wrote a post and was like, good morning, everybody but the Grizzlies.
Nah, for real.
I said, oh, no, we lost.
Damn. They was just ready to go to Cancun.
Really?
It's a parade in St. LA. Yeah.
I'd be crazy.
What's up with you?
Damn.
Is it LA or LeBron now, bro?
LA, LeBron.
Okay. So, let's get back to business. We ain't gonna spiral into the basketball. All right. Okay, so, like, you know, you've been gaining momentum and everything. And what is the like social impact been like? Social media, going out, do people stop you, take pictures? Like how is it?
I ain't gonna lie. For me, I'm really like free. You know, it's like a lot of people know my name. So like if I go out to a function and it's like a networking function and like I'm telling people, oh, I'm Fresco Trey. That's when like it get crazy because people are like, but if I just go out like with the boys and just like be kicking it, I be good. Like my face really just like it's my name is way more popping in my face right now. So like if somebody hear that I'm somewhere and they hear my name, they gonna start saying, oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that. But if I just go somewhere and don't say my rap name and just kick it, I'm comfortable. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I came back to Memphis on like in March, and I was just going out places and stuff, and I was gonna stop the lot just off like my face, which is crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was just like, cause it be people that you don't expect.
Yeah.
Like you don't expect like a 60-year-old white man or like a no, for real, like a 12-year-old little kid who look like they like science a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it'd be crazy.
Wait, what you trying to say? Cause I like science, so that mean I can't like your music.
No, you can love my music. I'm just saying. You just never know. Like, you just never know.
Okay.
You never know.
So like your songs are, a lot of people describe them as anthems.
Ooh.
Like for real, for real.
That's the first time I heard that one.
I personally would describe them as anthems. Like when I listen to it, like, and it's kind of hard for me to explain. Like clearly everybody know what an anthem is, but like when a record can embody anthem and it's not, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Like your music just gives off inclusion. If that's a thing, like it's for everybody. Everybody can sing along. Like it just feels like everybody should be singing at the same time.
Yeah,
that's what it gives. Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. Cause you know I go into my sessions saying I want to make music that sound like it's supposed to be played in the stadium or an arena.
Yes.
So
we definitely on the right track.
Yeah. So now that you say that, it lets me know that I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta up it about times 100. You know.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Definitely.
For sure.
So I went to your show. Was it last night or night before last?
It was last night.
Last night.
Wait.
The game threw me off. Was it night before last?
No, not.
It was Thursday.
Yeah, it was a Thursday night. Because I
Thursday.
said not on my side on Thursday night. It was Thursday.
Yeah.
But I just want to personally speak on how you operate. Because I pay very, very close attention. People who know me know I'm a very observant person. I'm not going to speak too much to the channel. I'm just going to observe and watch. And it was a nice spot, Black Lodge. I had never been there. Super dope spot. I did like that it was an all-age event. I liked that. And I started to see why when I saw you come out and see how you operated with everybody. It's a big-ass family. Yeah. Really. Like, that's what it is. I don't know if everybody in there was family or what, but it was just, like, everybody became a big-ass family. We all throwing balls and passing lights around. Y'all got lit, start shaking Gatorades in there. I'm like, hold on now. I got on white. Calm down. Don't fuck up the dunks. Calm down.
No, I feel you. But nah, that's like I said, that's my claim to fame. It's really just like I told you, I grew up like that. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, making everybody feel like they was my brothers from another mother. So, that's how I like to have everything. I like to have everything. It's just like I got on the stage and it was crazy because I was looking around. I looked down. My 6-year-old nephew was right at the front, and I was just like, "What's going on, little bro?" But we just like, I don't know. I just feel like music is a universal thing. Like I feel like even back in the day, people communicated through the beat of drums. You know what I'm saying? So I like to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think music should be a thing where like, oh, with certain artists you can't go to his stuff because you too young to listen to what he's talking about. I mean, like, bro, like I just think it should be music is a place where people come together. Like I feel like it's certain things that can bring people together. I feel like music can bring people together, and I feel like money can bring people together, but like sometimes in a bad way. Yeah. But I feel like music is one of them things that just bring people together no matter what. And that's how I like to have that type of vibe whenever I do shows, concerts, parties, whatever. Just a big love, like an environment just like everybody feel comfortable.
Yeah. Sure. It definitely the entire event definitely embodied that. I felt welcome from the moment I came in the door. Security went all extra. Cause
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be tripping.
I
But you know.
I told her, I was like, hey, I don't care what. Make sure security don't be no asshole, cause that's how. All right, that's
that turned people around right at the door.
No, they gonna turn
But
around and get them to
you
come back
definitely
later.
had a great team. Commend to whoever you had on the team and on staff that night. They did exactly what they were supposed to.
Yeah, shout out to the whole team for sure, holding it down.
Exactly. Okay, so next we're gonna do finish that lyric. Okay, you ready? Don't cheat, cause he should know this. This way too easy. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, and I had to
grind like that, shine like this.
Yeah. Okay. So, as a new artist, and as you said, chiseling out your own lane and your music being different, especially from Memphis and things like that. How have you been able to stay inspired?
I mean, one by like I told you about, like when I have certain people, certain supporters come to me and just tell me how like I'm helping them. Mm-hmm. That's like one of the big ones. Also, really just I was talking to my boys about this other day. Really just like coming back and just being around them. Mm-hmm. Like being around them be inspiring me a lot. Like, cause I live in Cali now, and I really don't be around like a lot of people. I just like stay in my house, record, but like when I'm back in the city and I'm with them every day, like it just inspires me. Like it do, like the conversations we have, the conversations that the plans that we make for the future. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that just inspire me. And then when I'm here too, we are able to just go out and have a good time. It's not much to do in Memphis, but we can create some fun and all of that it's just inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Just inspiring. Like
I can relate to that a lot. I went to Atlanta last month and I was there for a month. That's the longest I've never been away from the city. Like I ain't never been away any longer than that. Yeah. And it was hard. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was tough. It was rough. Not being around the support system that I'm used to at all times and coming back, like I started a podcast, I'm getting inspiration, I'm networking, I'm home, baby, I'm ready to work.
Exactly.
So, it definitely, like you said, being back home and around that system that helped boost you up and got you there. When you come back, you're on fire.
And then when you leave, you can like, you see how everybody like, cause when I'm here for too long, I get kind of down because like, when I went to LA, you see how people work. Like you see the way they work. It's like it's on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? Like you got in-house producers who gonna cook up from scratch, play guitar, play everything in-house. So, but when you come back, you know what I'm saying? Like if I stay too long, I miss that. I gotta go. I gotta get back to that. But when
I gotta go get that fixed.
You know what I'm saying? But when I'm here, fresh off of that, I bring all that to this. I bring all that what I've learned to my studio. When everybody in the studio, I bring all that and I try to imply it, and it's motivational. It's inspiring because like it's like, bro, I'm bringing something from over here, and just trying to make everything better. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to elevate everything. So I don't know. It got ups and downs for sure.
That's dope. What advice would you give to some aspiring musicians that's trying to like come up and really make it, especially out of Memphis in particular? I ain't even talking about nowhere else, just out of our city.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, my advice is that like the music is like 20% of it. It's the grind. 80% of it is the grind. 80% of it is like I'm from Whitehaven, so in my neighborhood alone, it's probably like 100, 200 people doing music. You know what I'm saying? That's just in my little neighborhood. Whitehaven is small like this.
Yeah.
So 80% of this is getting out and grinding, doing the footwork. You know what I'm saying? Doing the footwork. If it got to be, me personally, I passed out flyers, passed out CDs. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. But however they look for whoever it is, like you got to do it though. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, it's rare that somebody can just drop a song and then just go crazy and now they out of here. You got to put in their footwork for sure. So that's kind of like my biggest advice is just know that the music is 20% of this shit. 80% of it is the marketing and the groundwork behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's gaze into the future.
Bro, this is so interesting.
What's like he's stuck over here. Like he's been doing this the whole time.
That's just so interesting. What?
So I got you stuck like a fidget.
I mean, I'm stuck.
You could. So what do you see your music evolve into in like the next 3 to 5 years?
All right, so I ain't told a lot of people this, so but
we getting the inside scoop.
It's inside scoop. So like right now, like you said, you couldn't. I make a lot of different type of music, but I don't know if you've ever heard like any like hyper pop music. Probably I don't know like you know like Harry
I listen to
Styles.
anything. I probably don't look like it, but I listen to
That's kind of like
any and everything.
I've been making a lot of stuff like that lately, and I
Okay.
ain't gonna lie like hyper pop and like that like Bruno Mars type funk type vibe.
Mhm. I could see that.
I got some
I could see
I got some
that.
crazy records like that. So I really just I just see myself constantly involved. Like I don't see me like getting to a point where I just say, all right, I'm just gonna stay in this lane for the rest of my career. Like I see myself doing something, doing it, being good at it, trying something else out, being good at
Yeah.
it, trying something else out, and then eventually I'll stop music and just be an actor full time.
Oh, so you
So
into the
yeah,
acting?
you know. I do it good. I do it good, you know.
What? Okay, so what's name 3 shows you want to be on? This out like right now.
Outer Banks, Stranger Things, and probably Snowfall just got done, but I wanted to be in Snowfall for sure.
Stranger Things. I could see that. Why can I see that so clear? I could see you in Stranger Things. That's my show.
Oh
By
me,
the
I'm
way.
trying to tell you. Hey, go on, look. I don't know who the director is, but if you see that,
Reach out. All right.
big dog.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay, so can you share one thing with the people, with my people, okay? The SOE fam. What's something that the people don't know? And don't give us none surface. What's something about Trey we don't know? Something interesting and juicy.
And juicy. Damn.
We won't be all in the business.
Um. Damn. Cause it's hard because like if you ask them like I'm super just like open about everything. So I gotta
You don't keep no secrets.
it's like I don't really just too busy like anything that go on. It can be some embarrassing shit.
He like, I'm gonna let it out.
I'm gonna tell them just because like. So
Well, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
damn,
They laughing. They got some stories.
the most
I'm
embarrassing.
thinking about my mom.
The most embarrassing thing that's happened to me. Damn. Do y'all got anything that come to mind
Embarrassing?
that happened to me?
Happened to you?
I ain't gonna lie. Wearing that jersey was probably embarrassing for me. But nah, that ain't it
Nah,
though.
betting me was embarrassing for you because you know you was gonna lose.
Nah. I'm trying to see though. The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me is probably like. I don't think this is not the most embarrassing thing, but this one I think I can remember right now. I had jumped off my stage and like dived into the crowd on some turn shit and I fell. It was wet. That was drinking and shit. And like,
Did they catch you?
no, it wasn't one of them type dives. Like it wasn't one of like a catch me type dive. It was like one of the dives like I was like make a circle so I can jump in there and like rage with y'all. And I had on this is when I stopped wearing shoes on my shows.
I was gonna ask about that, but okay, keep going.
Yeah, I had on some forces and I jumped into the pit and I slipped and fell.
Ooh.
It was when we was in Austin, and I slipped and fell into the crowd. And I think that
Did everybody go, ooh?
they made sure I was good, but I was like, damn, I really just did
You was in
it.
Austin, Texas?
Mhm.
Yeah, they gonna take care of you. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
there. They got you.
I was like, I really just did that.
I was wondering, Nick, because I was like, this man ain't got no shoes on. That's kind of lit. I want to walk around on stage with no shoes on. Like, I didn't know what it was about. I had no idea. But I was like, damn, I'm going to start performing with no shoes on.
Yeah.
It looks so comfortable.
I think,
like, realistically.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want no shoes on either.
I seen Post Malone do it, and then I did it, and I was like, damn.
Well, you didn't inspire me, because I ain't never seen it before.
You know, and I was like, I did it, and I was like, bro, you ain't got to worry about no shoes. Like, literally, you don't got to worry about shoes. You can just build that, turned up. I ain't got to worry about shoes. I ain't got to worry about.
Because I've had a lot of falls in heels, in tennis shoes, with my shoestring untied and not a whoop.
You know? Like,
And now I'm on the floor like,
trying to
that was me, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm straight. Like,
I just, no shoes has been my vibe for a long time. I just go out there. People be, I be standing like behind the stage with shoes on for to go up. Then I kick them off.
Take 'em off.
And everybody be like
where
weird.
are your shoes Okay. So what's next? What's new? Like, what we got coming up? It's 2023. What shows we got? New releases we got? What's up?
Yeah. I got this I got like 4 singles that I'm about to drop like back to back.
Okay.
And then I'm about to
we need all of them. Rep 98.
yeah,
All of 'em.
I'm gonna put them all out. But then I got shows coming up. I'm planning I'm planning like a little mini tour for real. It's called the One Love Tour.
Okay.
I'm planning that, and I think last night, 2 nights ago was the first show of that. So I'm gonna do one in Chicago in May, and then we're going to like Houston, Dallas,
Okay.
LA, New York, Philadelphia.
Lit.
We're
What's
gonna-
in Philadelphia?
My fans, my fans out there.
Like, what's it really? Somebody got to tell us in the comments. What's
I ain't-
really to do with Philadelphia?
I ain't never been to Philly.
Me
I think
neither.
it's my first time going to Philly. I ain't never been.
God,
They be riding bikes out there though.
they ride bikes.
They ride bikes.
But they really they get them boys from Baltimore to come over there.
But they be tripping about them bikes too though.
We got chased in Baltimore.
Big safe.
Yeah, me
Right.
got in trouble
On
for
them
that.
dang on bikes.
Yeah,
For real,
I
for
know
real.
Mill got in trouble for that.
They got on the four wheels.
Yeah, he be on the phone with the boy.
Okay, so next is who said it, okay? You got 3 choices. A, Kanye West. B, Jay-Z. C, Drake. I'm a businessman. Oh, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Stop cheating. Stop cheating. Oh, you just cheated. And if he didn't get there, he's slow. I'm just saying, because that was so obvious.
I know, but it sounds like something Jay-Z would say.
It was.
Really?
But I'm just
Hey.
saying he all in the air with the big Z and
Nah,
shit.
he was vibing to bro music and
Yeah, they hard back there.
That's the
Yeah,
vibe.
he vibing to bro music.
This the new dance now? Yeah. Whatever. So we gonna wrap it up. We ain't gonna hold you too long. I definitely enjoyed it.
I got another.
Oh Lord, he finna.
I gotta finish the lyric. No, this was easy. You should know
I
this.
gotta finish it. Don't do me.
You ready?
I don't know nothing.
I don't be fucked up by nothing, cause
I be chasing paper. Is that right?
I be smoking weed.
I don't smoke weed.
Like Glorilla, big glow. You hear me?
I barely be. Honestly, with y'all, I don't be knowing what the hell she's saying. Quite honestly, I don't. like
She go crazy though.
I know her hooks, but in the verses, I'd be like, what is she saying? I really don't know.
I like her so much because her.
But I like my response though, cause I be chasing money.
But who said that?
I don't know.
You make-
Me, shit.
She freestyle.
You know, I don't smoke weed, so that wouldn't work for me.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, unfortunately, that don't fit my vibe. But yeah, we're super excited to have you. Thank you for coming. Like, I just want to say, like, I done did a lot of interviews because I was a radio personality, so I do this quite often. And I ain't really never had nobody that could like converse, like for real. The conversation was dope. Like, it's a lot of people that's, you know, smart and intelligent, but everybody ain't got intellect. And them different things.
Yeah.
Google it. They really are different things. And you really was able to hold a conversation like, this is definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Like, we could chop it up. for
No, I
real.
like having conversation. I really don't like doing interviews, but
You don't like doing interviews? How was my interview? Was it good though?
I didn't take it as an interview. I took it as a conversation, which is I feel like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like interviews are kind of just repetitive.
A lot of
And,
times.
You know, they most times they ask stuff to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
But this felt like a conversation, and I respect it. I appreciate it. It was good.
Absolutely. It was a vibe. Can we get a round of applause in the studio?
We need some shots. Hey, something everywhere.
Shot. We're going to the liquor store right after this. But nah, super excited. We can't wait. Season 1 is finna kick ass. I'ma just let y'all know right now. Season 1 of the Summer Everywhere podcast is finna go crazy. We put Memphis on the map first because this is my hometown. Even though y'all get on my nerves, y'all have a special place in my heart. So I'm starting with y'all first. I'm super excited. We have more amazing guests just like today. Make sure y'all go follow him on all social media. Shout yourself out. Let us know where we can find you.
Fresco Trey everywhere. Whatever platform that you use, if it's Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Tinder, Fresco Trey. So yeah, add me on there. Love you guys.
Not you threw the Tinder in there. That boy said swipe right.
Actually, not Tinder. I just put it.
So yes, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be out. Make sure y'all go follow Summer Everywhere podcast, all platforms. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.